Ground. Connect power. Prepare to start up.
Checks. Blanking covers are removed. Ready to start up. Pre-startup checklist complete. Ready to start up.
Okay, this is mission 3 of the Outpost campaign by Stone Sky for the Mi-24 Hind on the Syria map. And in this mission we are once more flying for the Syrian Air Force. And the storyline is that the Ministry of Defense has come under attack. We need to go and defend it. So let's do our pre-checks. Rotor brake off. Parking brake is set. Make sure that throttle is set to idle. Let's do our circuit breakers. And then turn on the batteries.
Отказала основная гидросистема. Отказал насос расходного бака. Отказал генератор.
Turn on the radio. 863.
Лог РИ-65 исправен.
And then we need Sazavar. Let's find a frequency for it. Sazavar is on the radio 863 on channel 16. Let's dial that in. Contact them.
Sazawar, Saber request startup.
Turn up the volume.
Sabir, startup approved. QNH 740. Wind 250. 2 meters per second.
Oh,
Ground. APU startup.
Ready.
Nice. Let's see. Turn on the fuel pumps, open up the fuel cutoff valves. And the fire warning and detection system. We're not going to do strobe lights, it's a combat mission. Let's turn on the APU. We'll skip the 1 minute warm-up, start the left engine straight away. Starter is on. Let's keep an eye on the engine RPM. Open the stopcock. And while it's starting, let's have a look at the kneeboards. So we've got frequencies on VHF for Sazavar, ground, control on channel 15, combat control officer, channel 14, and we've got an FM frequency, the Presidential Security Service. It's on channel 2, let's preset that. FM channel 2, it's this radio over here, channel 2. So left engine has started, we can start the right engine. Starter on. Open the stopcock. Let's go back to the kneeboard. This is our routing from the departure point to waypoint 1, which is near the airport. Then we're supposed to follow the highway to waypoint 2, 3 and 4. And 3 and 4 is where the fighting is happening, as far as I understand. We've got a waypoint 5, another airbase, and then back to the departure point. It's waypoint 1. It's a highway junction, lots of trees on the outside. It's waypoint 2. Another crossing, lots of trees on the inside. Waypoint 3, some churches, a mosque, and a city. And this is square alpha, whatever that is. All the way to 4 and the apron. I think that's where we are now, so okay. So this is waypoint 3, 4 and 5. This is very hard to read, but it says 10th checkpoint. With an area marked, that could be a target. So the 10th checkpoint, waypoint 5. And 2 more targets perhaps. Depot, underground car, underground parking garage, armored division. Okay. And that's where we are now routing. Okay. So both engines have started. Let's roll up the throttle. Wait for the road RPM to be in range. Now we can turn on the generators.
Adjusting
Pump system.
magnetic declination. Ready.
Conditioning. Some background lighting. Let's turn on the APU. Turn on everything that we need. Radios. Altimeter, Doppler, gyros. Radar and blinking system, warning signs, and the IFF. Fan, of course. Temperature is almost 30 degrees, so we don't need the heating, don't need the lights. ADF, seal the cockpits. Ignore the lights, so we've got hydraulic pressure. Pitch limiter can come on. All the pilot channels. On cage gyros. Set the radar altimeter to 10 meters. Everything else looks good. Weapon systems looks good. Got a lot of fuel. Temperatures look okay. More background lighting. Let's have a look at the F10 map. So we are here, expecting to taxi to the runway via the taxiway. Then we fly to waypoint 1 near the airport, follow the highway to waypoint 2, 3 and 4 and 5. So this is the 10th checkpoint. And then we've got those depots here. Depot 7, Depot 8. Underground parking garage, an armored division, and here's the base. Okay. I think we are ready. Request taxi.
Ground, taxiing.
Roger, disconnecting.
Sazawar, Saber taxi request.
Sabir, taxi approved via taxiway 4 to runway 24 right.
Okay, re-Sparkenberg. So what weapons do we actually have? Got a door gunner, rockets and anti-tank guided missiles. First time we've had a door gunner, so we should have a crew status, yeah. Okay, it's for later. So, left turn here. Outside. Really like the Syria map, it's really well done. Stay in the center, please.
Sazawar Sabir on holding point.
Severe contact, Sazavar control.
Sazava controls on channel 15. It's 24 rights.
Sabir control set.
Do we need clearance to enter the runway? Doesn't look like it, so we'll just go. Approach is clear. Runway looks clear. See if we get clearance for takeoff.
Sazawar control, Sabir line up, request takeoff.
Cleared to take off, Severe. Wind 280 at 2.
Okay, rolling takeoff. Okay, gear up. Start our turn. So that's
Sabir is in the air, ready for action.
ask Petrovich to turn on our weapons.
Severe, mission. Master arm, fuel remaining control. Sabir, set the frequency of Shahab.
Roger.
Shahab. Channel 14.
Shahab, Sabir, ready for action. I'm north of Sazawar.
Sabir Nation, Ashoda Airport Highway at minimum altitude.
Okay, so our moving map, it's not working. Okay, so the airport is over there. We're looking for the junction. This could be the road to the junction. Let's follow that one. See it. Could be this one. Yes. Okay. Let's follow the highway. Stay low.
Weapons ready.
Thank you. Let's turn everything on. Look outside.
Shahab, Sabir, in the area of the airport highway, I observe shooting from the southwest. The enemy is approaching the highway.
Sabir, stick to the road. Your task is the Alpha Quadrant.
Whoa, shots.
Ground fire, 9 o'clock. Incoming fire, 9 o'clock.
Shahab, Sabir. I'm passing Qabr al-Sitt. In the area, I observed the enemy located next to the highway. I'm watching the work of the anti-aircraft gun.
Oh no.
Sabir to descend to the minimum altitude. Your task is to break through the outer quadrant. Stick to the road.
Yep, more shots. Being hit. Watch out for those cranes. Gets really low here.
I'm observing the landmark waypoint 2 highway junction. Next, cross 323 to Umayyad Mosque and the Church of the Holy Virgin Mary.
That's over there. Oh, that looks like it's... Yeah, that's it. And that's the other building. Okay, cool. And then it's a little bit left. Yeah, that's a tower as well. Nice. Nicely modeled. That's
Shukri al-Kuwaiti has become a battlefield.
like this.
Tears of grief and pain on my face.
Okay.
Allahu Akbar. The Almighty will give us strength. Shahab, Sabir, I'm above the Ministry of Defense building. Ready to work for 40 minutes. Gun 30, S5, 4 Sturm.
Sabir, listen to the command. Destroy the enemy on the territory of the 10th checkpoint. Look at the map. The 10th checkpoint has been captured by the terrorists.
Okay, that was to our
Roger,
right.
engaging.
See smoke over there. That could be it. It's Petrovich to help out.
Observe activated. Looking for targets. Target search.
Soldiers. Are there any vehicles? Just soldiers.
Observe off.
Okay, then I'm gonna use a door gunner. There we go.
جيد, exactly on target.
Hit.
Saber, suppress defense checkpoint.
Okay, good work.
Sabir, attention, military unit Depot 7 and Depot 8. The enemy has installed mortars there and is firing at the division headquarters. Destroy both groups.
So now it's
Roger,
the
engaging.
depots. Get over there somewhere. See smoke over there.
Observe activated. Looking for targets.
Sabir, attention, the road from the food storage is under enemy control. There may be cars with DCK or ZU-23.
Roger.
Target search.
The Mills Road defense died, and with him 2
Oh,
more
there.
Arab commanders.
Searching
There
for
is no answer
targets.
for this.
Target search.
Looks like they're over there.
Target acquired. In array. Launch. Target destroyed. Observe off.
Okay, let's go to rockets. I think the mortars are over here.
The mortar is destroyed.
Perfect.
Incoming fire. 11 o'clock.
Still be some lefts. Whoa.
Ground fire. 10 o'clock. Incoming fire. 9 o'clock.
Saber, suppress the depots. I don't see the enemy.
Sabir, attention, set the frequency of the further security. Call sign us connect. Air 828 and channel 2.
Roger.
services.
Afsanis, Saber, ready to work.
Samir is Afsanik. Head to the presidential palace. We will evacuate first. Escort and cover the convoy until it arrives at Mavi. Also, cover the plane and take... I hope we get out of this mess alive.
Okay, so there's a convoy from the palace, which I think is over there.
Roger.
And I'm moving it to the airbase, which is over there. I also have to cover the departure in the plane. See if we can find a convoy. See some vehicles over here, that must be them. Yeah. So they're taking the road to the airbase. See if we can find any targets.
Samir, how's the situation up there?
So far, so good, Afsanis.
Observe activated. Looking for targets.
So smoke over there, smoke over there. Yes.
Tracking target. Target in range. Commander, target obstructed. Reapproach.
Okay. Can we go higher?
Commander, target obstructed. Reapproach. Target lost. Target search. ASO switch it. Observe off.
It's coming from the other side.
Observe on searching. Observe on searching. Searching. Tracking target. Ready to fire. Launch. Target destroyed. Observe off.
Two planes over there. Okay.
Observe on, searching. Observe off. Observe on, searching. Observe activated. Looking for targets.
Sabir, attention. The first one is taxiing and taking off. Your task is to cover the airport.
Observe off.
Identify and destroy enemy anti-aircraft guns and man pads in the area of the airport.
Roger, engaging.
Thought I saw something there.
There are two planes in the parking. Which one is the president in?
Most likely in the Yak 40. He's not alone.
Planes are still on the apron. There are some targets over there. Planes taxiing out. The other one as well.
Site is blocked by cannon.
Sorry.
Observe activated. Looking for targets.
Is there anything left? Still some soldiers, okay.
Observe off.
Taxiing out. He's over there, I saw the apron. Let's do another rocket run.
712 airborne, climbing 7000, heading 041.
Okay, one of them is in the air. Don't see him. The other one's lining up.
Takeoff, climb 5000, heading 41.
There he goes. Nice. F-15s. Maybe an escorts.
Super attention, return to Sazavar.
Okay, return to base.
Roger, return to Sazawar.
Easy. Where are we? Over there. Okay, so heading is okay for now. Stay low again. You never know. Much cover here.
Shahab, this is 712. On board the first, thanks our pilots for their bravery and good work. We remember the call signs of the helicopters for the award presentation.
That's very nice of them. Bit of recognition. Power lines. Oh, being shot at. Not what we need.
Incoming fire, 10 o'clock.
Lots of hits. Ow. Whew. Let's go under the wire. Power lines.
Shahab, the Sabir, under the control of Sazawar.
Good job, Sabir, good work.
Sazawar control. So back to plates. Sazawar control is channel 15.
Sazawar control, Sabir, approach. Conditions.
Sabir, observing you on the radar. Clear to approach. QNH 740, runway height 660 meters, wind 250 at 2.
Let's see, I recognize those towers. Where's the base? To our right. Over there. Let's start slowing down. Done. Where's the runway? It's over there. Gazelles departing. There's a runway.
Tower control Saber, request landing.
Sabir, clear to land on runway 24 right, QNH 740, wind 250 at 2, check landing gear release.
Clears down. Do a short rolling landing.
Saber landed.
Small bounce.
Switch to Sazawar.
Let's vacate here. So ground is 16.
Saber landed.
Sabir, taxi to apron approved, stand 3-2, the previous position.
Stand
Saber
3-2.
Kira reactive.
For you, stand 3-2.
Okay. Okay, let's turn on the autopilots. Radar altimeter and Doppler. So it's a right turn here. Passing the MiG. Still working on it. That was the very last stand. Okay.
Azawar Sabr shutdown.
Sabir, shutdown approved.
Turn it around. Hey, mission complete. Something like this. Oh. Set the parking brake. Wow. Well, I think that went very well. All objectives complete. It's a full combat mission. I'm not really a military flight sim pilot, as you may have noticed. It's all very new to me, but yeah, I think we did pretty well, all things considering. We got back in one piece, actually. How shut up are we? Because we took quite a few hits. Some hits over there. The tail. Spike peppers. Oh, to the engine as well. Yeah. The Hind can take so much damage. Awesome. So let's do a full shutdown. Let's see. Turn up the rectifiers. Let's shut down everything. Actually, let's press chocks.
Chief, place the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now in place.
Perfect. Turn off the radios. Fan. ADF. Leave on the fuel pumps for now. Unseal the cabin, pitch limiter. This is all fine. Let's actually jump to the front. Turn all the weapon systems off. Back over here. Rotor on the throttle.
Отказал генератор.
Skip the 1 minute cooldown. Closer. And then we'll wait for the rotor RPM to be at 20% before applying the rotor brake. So yeah, nice mission. It's a really nice map. Like that they made use of all the different options on this particular map. Different waypoints, couple of air bases, all in the same vicinity. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. So that's coming up to 28% rotor RPM, then we can apply the rotor brake. And then turn off all of this. And the batteries. And then do the circuit breakers. And on the other side, nice. Let's open a door. Mission completed.